Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome to all of you. It is my privilege as a teacher that I am standing here to teach the most intelligent and obedient students of Bangladesh who are part of Milestone School and College. My dear lovely students, I, Sadia Motin Diva, is here with you as your Bangladesh and Global Studies teacher. My dear beloved students, in your Zoom orientation class, already your teacher have discussed with you syllabus, question pattern and copy arrangement. Today, we are going to start our first lesson of first chapter. So, I am requesting all of my dear students to get ready with your BGST book and CW copy.
My dear beloved students, now we are going to start our today's discussion. As I told you, today our lecture number is 1, chapter 1. Topic, our liberation war, and we are going to learn page number 2 and 3. I hope my students have already opened their book on page 2 and 3.
My dear lovely students, yes, before going to our today's topic, I am going to show you some picture. Yes, why? So that you can find out our today's discussion topic from seeing this picture. Okay, my dear? Let's see the first picture here. Yes, what can you see on the first picture? You can see that lots of people has gathered in a place for a meeting. And we can see also that the flag of Bangladesh, right? They are showing the flag of Bangladesh in a meeting. Yes, and the second picture shows that our Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, he is giving his 7th March speech and he is calling the people for liberation war. Yes. Third picture shows that what? Yes. Third picture is showing that the power of our country, the women, they are carrying arms and taking training. Yes, after taking training, they are going to do something, right? Yes. And the last picture shows that the freedom fighters of our country, they are carrying arms and going to do something. What are they going to do? Yes, they are going to participate in the liberation war. Very good. For your better understanding that what we else have in our topic, I am going to show you a short video. Let's enjoy the video.
Pakistan, Bengal and West Pakistan. In between the Indian territory of 1500 miles. And actually as there is labor mobility between the east and west, naturally these 23 years you have seen that East Pakistan, particularly the Bengal, is nothing but a colonial market. If you want to save that and give equal rights as a Pakistani, then you have to give Bengal their right to live.
On the morning of April the 17th, a little village in Kushtia was renamed Mujibnagar. Under a mango grove, the Democratic Republic of Bangladesh was proclaimed as a formally constituted state. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was declared the president of the new nation. In his absence, Sayyid Nazrul Islam, the vice president, became the acting president.
So, my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the video also, right? Now, can you tell me what is our discussion topic today? Yes, the liberation war, outbreak of war, right? And also about the Mujibnagar government, right? So, we are going to discuss on that. Thank you very much for finding out your topic.
My dear lovely kids, now we have come to the learning outcome. That means after learning this lesson, we will be able to define liberation war, say timeline of the attempts at resistance against Pakistan period, say about Mujibnagar government, and write about roles played by Mujibnagar government to liberate the country. My dear lovely students, now we are going to start the main part of our lesson, that is reading practice. Yes, I am requesting all of you for being attentive while we are doing reading practice. The first sentence is, the War of Liberation in the year 1971 is a glorious event in the history of our nation. Yes, I have marked this sentence with red color because this sentence is very important for coming as fill in the blank. And the fill in the blank may come like this way, that the War of Liberation in the year 1971 is a dash event in the history of our nation. Answer should be glorious. And spelling of glorious, Glorious. Through this war, we earned independence for Bangladesh. Yes, because of this war, we have achieved our Bangladesh. After the British left India in 1947, two sovereign countries were created. What are they? India and Pakistan. Here a question may come, when did British leave India? Answer should be what? British left India in 1947. Also one question may come here, that how many sovereign countries were created? What are they? Answer should be two sovereign countries were created. They are India and Pakistan. Yes, you have a question on your mind. What is the meaning of sovereign? Yes, it means independent or self-governing. So, after that, Pakistan comprised East and West Pakistan. That means Pakistan was divided into East and West Pakistan, and our part Bangladesh was part of East Pakistan. So, what is the meaning of comprised? Comprised means included. Then, and ever since 1947, the rulers of West Pakistan tormented the East. So what is the meaning of tormented? Tormented means oppressed. And in protest, a number of attempts at resistance took place are listed below. So in protest, what is the meaning of protest? Protest means objection.
My dear lovely students, have you understood the first para? What have we learned from first para? We have learned from first para that the War of Liberation of 1971 is a glorious event in the history of Bangladesh. We also have learned that after British left India in 1947, two sovereign countries were created. They are India and Pakistan. Yes. And Pakistan comprised East and West Pakistan. Our Bangladesh was part of East Pakistan. And the West Pakistanis tormented the East. In protest of this tormentation, a number of resistance took place.
Dear students, now we are going to learn the number of attempts at resistance took place are. What are they? In 1952, language movement. It was the first attempt for our liberation war. In 1966, 6-point movement. 1969, mass upsurge or mass uprising. 1970, Awami League's victory in general election. That means Awami League won the general election by getting the majority vote. From this part, some questions may come. What are the questions? When did language movement take place? What should be the answer? Answer should be language movement took place in 1952. Second question may come. When did mass upsurge take place? Answer should be mass upsurge took place in 1969. And the last question may come, when did Awam Malik win general election? Everybody knows. Awam Malik won general election in 1970. And some more things are here. What are they? 25th March 1971. Barbaric attacks by Pakistani armed forces met with protest and resistance. Yes. That night, Pakistani army suddenly attacked on the unarmed Bengali and killed numerous people. This night is called Operation Searchlight or Dark Night. Next, 26 March 1971. Beginning of Liberation War after the declaration of independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Yes, after declaration of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on 26 March 1971, our Liberation War started.
My dear attended students, I hope you have understood the second para also, right? Okay, I am going to ask you some questions on the basis of second para so that I can understand how much you have learned. Okay, and I want to announce that every part when I should ask you some question, if you can give me the correct answer, I have some surprise gift for you. And accept the gift from me. Okay? So my first question for you. When did language movement take place? Yes. If you know the correct answer, you can raise your hand. Very good, my dear. You are absolutely right. Language movement took place in 1952. Very good, my dear. And the surprise, you're waiting for that, right? My first surprise gift for you, this lovely, beautiful star. Thank you, my dear. My second question for you. Get ready for the second question. When did mass upsurge take place? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. Very good, my dear. Mass upsurge took place in 1969. You are perfectly okay. A surprise gift. What is that? Yes, this lovely sunflower for my beautiful student. Thank you, my dear. And the third question for you. When did Awam Malik win general election? When did Awam Malik win general election? Yes, very good. Awam Malik won general election in 1970. Wow, my dear, wow. Wow, my dear, wow. Very good. Third gift. Okay, I'm showing you the third gift. This beautiful, lovely rose for you, my dear. Thank you very much. So, my last question for you from this para. When did Liberation War start? Very important question. What should be the answer? Wow, very good. Lots of hands have been raised. Yes, Liberation War started on 26 March 1971 after declaration of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Very good, my dear, and this lovely clap for you with this beautiful rose. Thank you.
Lovely kids. Now we are going to learn the last part of our lesson and the most important part. Yes, because every sentence of this part is very important for you to know. The first sentence here, as soon as war was declared, the first government of Bangladesh was formed on 10 April 1971. As you have seen, I have underlined this sentence because it is very important for fill in the blanks and for short question also. So, it was known as the Mujibnagar government. Here a short question may come. What is the short question? When was the first government of Bangladesh formed? Answer should be what? First government of Bangladesh was formed on 10 April 1971. So, it took its oath on 17 April at Ambagan in the Bodianath Tala village, former Meherpur subdivision, now Meherpur district. So that time it was a subdivision, now it's a district. So the question may come here also that When and where did it take its oath? Answer should be this government took its oath on 17 April 1971 at Ambagan, Bodianatala village of Meherpur district. The next sentence, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was declared as the president of Bangladesh. Very important sentence. Who was the president of Mujibnagar government? And answer should be Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was the president of Mujibnagar government. But since he was in prison in Pakistan, Vice President Syed Nazrul Islam became the acting president, though he was prison that time. That's why Vice President Syed Nazrul Islam became the acting president. And the next part is here. The other key members of this government were, except President and Vice President, Tajuddin Ahmed was the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Captain M. Mansur Ali was the Minister of Finance and Planning. And A.H.M. Kamaruzzaman, he was the Minister of Home Affairs, Relief and Rehabilitation. So here a question may come. Who was the Prime Minister of Mujibnagar government? Important question. What should be the answer? Tajuddin Ahmed was the Prime Minister of Mujibnagar government. Okay, my dear. So here there is a word that is rehabilitation. I can see. Do you know the meaning of this word? It means to restore to a former capacity. And the last part of this para is this government played a crucial role in what? Underline this sentence. It is very, I have underlined this sentence because it is very important as for short question. So what are the roles they have played? They have conducted the war, raising support at home and abroad, and sustaining public opinion. And after the formation of Mujibnagar government, the war of liberation accelerated. So here a question may come. What are the three roles played by Mujibnagar government? Answer should be what? The three roles played by Mujibnagar government are conducting the war, raising support at home and abroad, and sustaining public opinion. What is the meaning of sustain? Sustain means keep up or to maintain. So, after the formation of Mujibnagar government, the war of liberation accelerated. So, what is the meaning of accelerated? Accelerated means extend or speed up. And this government led people from every sphere to free the country from the enemy.
My dear lovely students, the para just now you have learned is very important. Why? Because on this para we have learned about the first government of Bangladesh. Now, what is the name of the first government of Bangladesh? Can you tell me the answer? Yes, the name of the first government of Bangladesh is Mujibnagar government. Very good answer. What else also we have learned from this para? We also have learned that this government was formed on 10 April 1971. Now can you tell me when has this government taken its oath? Yes, this government has taken its oath on 17 April 1971 at Ambagan, Bodianatala village of Meherpur district. Fantastic answer. And this lovely star for you. Yes, my dear students, we have some more information in this para. One more question. Who was the president of Mujibnagar government? Who was the president? Yes, Baba. The president of Mujibnagar government was none other than Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Very nice answer. Also, what else we have learned? We have learned that who was the Prime Minister of Mujibnagar government? Who? Yes, Tajuddin Ahmed was the Prime Minister of Mujibnagar government. Good answer. And the last and important thing we have learned from this para is what are the three roles played by Mujibnagar government? Can you tell me the answer? Yes, very good. The three roles played by Mujibnagar government are conducting the war, sustaining public opinion, raising support at home and abroad. Wow, fantastic answer. And these fantastic lovely roles for you. Thank you.
My dear students, now we are going to do the book work or book exercise work. So first one, exercise number A, let us talk. Discuss with the help of your teacher. What do you understand by the War of Liberation? Answer should be a war fought to gain independence for a country or to free it from oppression is called War of Liberation. The War of Liberation of Bangladesh is a glorious event in the history of our nation. Second question, what is the significance of the War of Liberation? As you know, the War of Liberation is a glorious event in the history of our nation. I am describing this question because this question is important for coming as a part of broad question also. So, the significance of War of Liberation are the freedom fighters sacrificed their lives to make this country free by this war. We achieved our country through this liberation war. We are the citizens of an independent country in this world because of this war. We got our own flag and land. Thus, the liberation war is for everyone and everyone has equal rights in this country. For the bravery and sacrifice of the freedom fighters, now we are an independent country in the map of the world. Exercise number B. Let us write. Draw a timeline for the period of rule from West Pakistan 1947 to 1971. Identify and write the years of the resistance movements of that time on the peaks of the line. Here are the peaks. We are going to write the timeline on the peak. The timeline for the period of rule from West Pakistan are, first of all, 1952, you know what happened. 1969, 66, then 1969, 1970, 25th March 1971, 26th March 1971. Let's know more about this. 1952, language movement. In 1966, 6-point movement. 1969, mass uprising or mass upsurge. 1970, Awami League's victory in general election. 25th March 1971, barbaric attacks by Pakistani armed forces met with protest and resistance. 26 March 1971, beginning of liberation war after the declaration of independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Exercise number C. Let us do more. Ask the older members of your family what they remember about the period of rule from West Pakistan. Yes, you should ask your grandparents or parents about the period of rule from West Pakistan at home. Exercise number D. Let us check. What 3 things did the Mujibnagar government do? Yes, my dear students, you should write on your book the bookwork exercise number D. Answers are conducting the war, raising support at home and abroad, sustaining public opinion. Yes, I hope you have written on your book also, and of course you must check it by your teacher. My dear lovely students, now we are going to learn the structured question from page number 2 and 3. Yes, a very important question is here. The question is, when was Mujibnagar government formed? Why was this government formed? Write the importance of Mujibnagar government in our liberation war. This question has come in PEC 2018. This question may come in your school exam and also PEC exam. So let's know the answer of this question. When was Mujibnagar government formed? The answer of this first part is Mujibnagar government was formed on 10 April 1971. Second part, why was this government formed? Yes, for writing the second part, we should make separate para. This government was formed to conduct the liberation war and to accelerate the liberation war. Very good. And the last part, write the importance of Mujibnagar government in our liberation war. And we should also make separate para for writing third part. The importance of Mujibnagar government in our liberation war are: Mujibnagar government played a crucial role in conducting the war. It helped to raise support at home and abroad. This government sustained public opinion. After the formation of Mujibnagar government, the war of liberation accelerated. This government led people from every sphere to free the country from the enemy. And the last concluding part, Mujibnagar government formed Mukti Bahini to liberate our country from the enemy. It also helped people from every sphere. Now, we are going to learn the fill in the blanks, important fill in the blanks from page number 2 and 3. The War of Liberation is a dash event in the history of our nation. What will be the answer? Glorious event. Very good. Spelling of glorious, Glorious. Fantastic. The B number. The rulers of West Pakistan dash the east of Bengalis. Answer should be what? Yes? Yes. Tormented or tortured the east of Bengalis. C number. Mujibnagar government took its oath on 17 April 1971. Very good. D number. After the formation of Mujibnagar government, the liberation war, what happened? What? Accelerated. Spelling of accelerated. ACCELERATED. Wow. Very good. And the last one. Awami League won general election in which year? In 1970. Very good, my dear. Outstanding performance.
My dear lovely students, let's have a quick summary of our today's lesson. What have we learned from our today's lesson? We have learned that the War of Liberation of 1971 is a glorious event in the history of Bangladesh. Also learned what? After British left India in 1947, two sovereign countries were created. They are India and Pakistan. And Bangladesh was part of East Pakistan. And the West Pakistan is tormented the East. Though Pakistan was comprised East and West Pakistan. And the West Pakistan is tortured a lot to the East Pakistanis. That's why in protest of this torture, a number of attempts of resistance took place. The remarkable sir, 1952 language movement, 1966 6-point program or demand, 1969 mass upsurge, 1970 Awami League won the general election by getting the majority vote. And the last is 26 March 1971, our liberation war started on the declaration of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Yes, there are more important things that we have learned from this chapter or this page. That is, the first government of Bangladesh is Mujibnagar government. This government was formed on 10th April 1971 and it has taken its oath on 17th April 1971. The president of this government was Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and Prime Minister Tajuddin Ahmed. And the last question, last important thing, the roles played by this government are conducting the war, sustaining public opinion, raising support at home and abroad. So my dear students, I hope you have got a very good summary of our today's lesson. My dear obedient students, now I am going to ask you some questions on the basis of our today's lesson so that I can understand how much you have learned from our today's class. Yes, and you know that if you can give me the correct answer, I am going to give you the stars and flowers. My first question for you. After British left India in 1947, how many independent countries were created? What should be the answer? Yes, fantastic. After British left India in 1947, 2 independent countries were created. They are India and Pakistan. Very good answer. And this lovely, beautiful star for you, my dear. My next question for you. When did language movement take place? Yes, tell me the answer. Language movement took place in 1952. Wow, clap for you and fantastic answer. Next question. When did Liberation War start? Very important question as I have told you. Liberation War started on 26 March 1971 after declaration of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Fantastic, my dear. Thank you very much for your correct answer. And from my side, this beautiful sunflower for you. My next question for you. What was the name of the first government of Bangladesh? And when was this government formed? Very good question. And what is the answer? Yes, the answer is what? The name of the first government of Bangladesh was Mujibnagar government. And this government was formed on 10th April 1971. Very good answer. Just mind-blowing. Thanks a lot. And this beautiful rose for my lovely student. My next question. Get ready. Who was the president of Mujibnagar government? I know that you know the answer. What is the answer? Yes. The name of the president of Mujibnagar government is Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Very good, and a clap for you also. And my last question from your today's lesson. What are the 3 roles played by Mujibnagar government? Important question. And the answer? Yes, you know the answer. The 3 roles played by Mujibnagar government are conducting the war, sustaining public opinion, raising support at home and abroad. I am so glad to see that my students have learned their today's lesson and they were very attentive in the classroom. Thanks a lot, and this lovely, beautiful rose for all of my dearest students.
My dear students, now it's the time for homework. Yes, I'm requesting all of you to write down homework on your diary. Today, our homework is, that means you should learn at home reading practice and related short question, fill in the blanks, CBQ and DQA of page 2 and 3. Also, you have a writing. What is the writing? Draw a timeline of the attempts at resistance against the period of rule from West Pakistan. Timeline is 1947 to 1971. So, already we have discussed this part as a part of our book work, right? So, I guess you have understood what you have to write. Yes. After finishing the writing, don't forget to submit the copy to your subject teacher. Okay, Baba?
My dear students, thank you very much for enjoying the class and for being attentive in the whole class. Inshallah, I will meet you on next class with our new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.